Good morning, boys and girls. This is Miss Wood. Today is Thursday, May 14th, and we will begin our math lesson. We're going to start off our math lesson with a number talk about making friendly numbers. And we can do this when we add. I want you to think about 9 plus 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10. And this is good to remember when we're adding numbers to 9. So if I gave you 9 plus 26, you could look at it and say, well, I could take 1 away from 26 and add it to the 9, and then it would be 10 plus whatever was left over from the 26. Let's see if that works. So 26 is equal to 1 plus 25. So I'm going to add 9 plus 1, which equals 10, and then my new equation becomes 10 plus 25. So then I just have to think, what's 10 more than 25? Well, the answer is 35. Let's try it with two more numbers. 9 plus 58. All right, I'm going to take 1 away from 58. And that will leave 57. So I add 9 plus 1, which equals 10. And then my new equation is 10 plus 57, which is 67. So this is called making 10 or friendly numbers. We can do it with other numbers that add up to 10, like 6 plus 4. Let's see how this works. I give you a math problem, 6 plus 35. Well, I'm going to have to take 4 away from 35, and that leaves 31. And I do just the same thing again. 6 plus 4 equals 10, and my new math problem is 10 plus 31. So I think 10 more than 31 is 41. All right, I want you to try this out by yourself. For this last problem, 6 plus 67. I want you to shut the video off for just a minute and try and figure it out for yourself. Okay, let's look at what you did. I know I have to take 4 away from 67. So 67 minus 4 is 63. I then add 6 plus 4, which equals 10. And my new math problem is 10 plus 63. So I think, what is 10 more than 63? Why, it's 73. So try and remember these fun little hints when you're doing your math problems. Try and find out what's equal to 10 and then add from there. Today's lesson is I can identify fractions and compare them to the whole using 1 pound as a whole. It's kind of fun. All right, I have a grid space with 8 blocks in it. And my mom told me, you've got to come up with a pound of toys to give away. So I went searching, and I found a basketball, which is 1/2 pound. I found a dump truck, which was 1/4 of a pound. And I found a car, which is 1/8 of a pound. I decided to see if I gave away the basketball. That was 1/2 pound, and it took up 4 of the 8 blocks. And half of 8 is 4. Now I have 4 blocks left. I wonder what I could put in there next. Well, I chose another basketball, and that covered up all 8 blocks. And 1/2 plus 1/2 equals 1 whole. So that 1/2 pound plus 1/2 pound equals 1 whole pound. Let's see if there are any other combinations that we can do. I'm going to take the dump truck, and the dump truck is 1/4 of a pound. And if you notice, it covers up 2 blocks. If I add another dump truck, that covers up another 2 blocks, and it's covered up half of the blocks. So when I put a third one in, that is 3/4, and there's space for 1 more. So I could give away 4 1/4 pound dump trucks and have given away 1 pound of toys. Now, for my little car. My little car weighs 1/8 of a pound, and it takes up 1/8 of the blocks. I could put 2 in there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there I've given away another pound of toys. 8/8 equals 1 pound. But what would happen if I tried to mix and match? Well, I decided I'd give away my basketball, which is 1/2 pound. It takes 4 of the 8. It covers 4 of the 8 blocks. So then I added one of my trucks, which is 1/4, and that covers up 2 of the 8 blocks. I could give away a second one, and that covers up another 2 of the 8 blocks. And if you look at the picture, you can see that the basketball is 1/2 pound, and the 2 drum trucks is another 1/2 pound, which equals 1 whole. Let's see what else we can add. I can do the basketball again, which is 1/2 pound, and then I have 4 remaining blocks to cover. I could put in the dump truck, which is 1/4 of a pound, which covers 2 of the 8 blocks, and add 2 cars. The 2 cars equal 2/8 or another 1/4 of a pound. So I decided to look around, and I found some other toys. This time I have 6 blocks to cover. I have a rocking horse, which is 1/2 pound. I have a doll, which is 1/6 of a pound. And I have a teddy bear, which is 1/3 of a pound. So if I put the rocking horse in the box, it takes up 3 of the 6 blocks and leaves me with 3 more. Well, I can add another rocking horse so that I have 1/2 plus 1/2, which equals 1 whole. I put the rocking horse back in, which covers the 3 blocks. But then I decided I'm going to try the teddy bear. But there's a problem. The teddy bear doesn't work because he covers up 1 part of the rocking horse. So we'll have to see what else we can use. I tried the doll. 1 doll takes up 1/6 of the blocks. So I added another doll. and that is 2/6 of the blocks. And I added a third one, which makes it 3/6 of the blocks are covered, and that is half of the blocks. The rocking horse covers up 3 of them, and the 3 dolls cover up the last 3. So I tried putting in the teddy bear, and the teddy bear covers up 2 of the 6 blocks, or 1/3 of the blocks. I added a second one, and so that becomes 2/3 of a pound. And I added a third one, and all 6 of the blocks are covered now, so I know that I have 1 pound of toys to give away. So I put in 1 teddy bear, which is 1/3 of a pound. I put in a second one, which is 2/3 of a pound. Then I added 1 doll, which is 1/6 of a pound, and then added a second doll, which is also 1/6 of a pound, which is the same as 1/3. What I would like you to do at home is I want you to look around your house and choose some toys. Label them with a 1/8, 1/4, and 1/2 of a pound. I want you to draw and fill your own box so that it adds up to 1 pound. Make sure you label how much each item weighs. And this should be something fun to do. And remember, you need to have something in each of the 8 boxes. And lastly, here are some more links. If you click on them, it will take you to a Khan Academy that has fractions, and then a classroom resource that is a manipulative that you can interact with. I hope you have a great day. You are missed, and be safe.